I like how you say, this music sucks. Well, everyone has their tastes. I'm sorry that my tastes don't align with yours. I'm sure what you listen to probably sucks to me. Just gotta say that. Turn my. Why is my mic so sensitive? What the fuck? OBS updates are really fucking with it. Hello. How do I sound? Do I sound alright? Is that better? Hopefully a little bit better. It's still peaking. What the fuck? Why is it peaking so much? Are my filters broken? What the hell? Very weird. Very weird it was super loud like that. No, my filters are there. Interesting. Play Postal Rampage. No. Also, hello everyone. It's been a hot minute since I like sat down and just played the game on stream for a bit. How we doing? How's everyone? Hopefully everyone's doing well. I am taking a break from editing today. Because if I edit today, I will probably go insane. I have to chill. I have to chill today. So the creative juices can flow once more when I start playing again, when I start editing again tomorrow. New profile picture? Yeah, I think it was a good idea to kind of have my alts channel a bit more separate from my main channel. I think that's a more appropriate thing to do. So, yeah, I'm gonna go the route of the shitty, stereotypical YouTuber, and I'm gonna use an image that reflects my own likeness. Drawn by a very talented artist, I must say. Let me actually swap over to the game. Where's my YouTube chat? Is it just not gonna be there? Cool. Man, never update OBS and then expect it to function after you do. Hello, there we go. Goddamn. Now it's working. We are playing on my server today. And I have to connect the special way. I have the power. Profile picture depicts you very well. Yes, it does. What happened to the Lucid stream VOD I was watching? So what he does is, he streams on his main channel, and then he uploads it to the, he has a second channel specifically for his stream VODs, so it's gonna end up there before long. So you can go watch it there when it's done being uploaded. In my opinion, he should just stream on that second channel as is, but it's not big enough yet for him to stream. Hopefully he'll start doing that because it's just more convenient to stream and then have the VODs all in the same place. IMO. I think that's the better way of handling it. Actually, I should just do this now. There we go. Lucid is a very good-looking guy. He reminds me of, he's like a combination of Salvador Dali and Tyler McVicker. That's what he reminds me of. Looks quite good. Also, what is going on with my HUD? My HUD is broken. You see that? Oh, we didn't cap C yet. That's a problem. Are these podcasts fun? Absolutely, they're awesome. It's so fun just being able to hang out with some friends and just talk about random nonsense videos or really good videos, giving the opinions and having like a fun panel of people to chat with. It's really enjoyable. It's quite fun. Couldn't recommend enough. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, people are very all the hubbub right now is about that person on Twitter, quote unquote, doxing the quote unquote bot hosters. I haven't looked into it too much. I've only seen a few of the tweets. So far, from what I gather, it looks like there's some kind of exploit that allows them to get information. I don't know if that's true. No idea. My guess is not. And that they've been using that to put the personal information of bot hosters out on Twitter. But from what I've been seeing, it looks like they accidentally doxed some random person and not one of the bot hosters. I don't know what's true and what's not, because whenever we're talking about cheaters and bot hosters, it just tends to be a giant clusterfuck of a mess, and you don't know what's real and what's not, because when you're dealing with schizos and liars and the mentally ill, you just can't trust anything that comes across your screen. So I'm just talking about what I've been seeing. And on their Twitter, it looked like the person who was doing the quote-unquote doxing started asking for money. Even though they were while they were doing this, I personally found that quite odd. Because if they were really doing this from, like, the goodness of their heart, like, oh yeah, we're doing the right and righteous thing to dox the bot hosters or whatever, why are you asking for money? I feel like that kind of undermines the moral nature of what you're doing. Like, I don't know, I personally found that not a good look. She wasn't asking for money. Twitter twisted her words. I mean, in her own tweet, it was something to the effect of, hold on. I mean, I can just read the tweet to you. I have to fucking... Where are you? I have to search this shit. There it is. Oh, they can't look at it anymore because they privated their Twitter account, so I can't even look at it anymore. So, never mind, can't even read the tweet. They deleted their account. Interesting. Why would they delete their account? It seems like that only happened after people started calling them out on it being a bit of a grift. That does say quite a lot, because if they were being truly genuine and honest about it, why would you feel the need to delete your Twitter account? Or private it, or whatever they did. I find that strange. What's the deal there? I don't know what's going on. Like, I don't have the full context across everything. It just, that just looks strange. I'm not sure what to make of it. Yeah, I'm sorry. If there's no server slots, then you just have to wait for someone to leave. Such is the nature of a community server. That is just how it works, I'm afraid. I think the tweet's talking about the doxing in general is probably against Twitter terms of service. Yeah, it is against the law to dox people. Do not do that. So, feeling as if though they were doing the right thing by breaking the law against just a specific set of individuals, like, the morals can be broken and twisted so long as you're using these bad actions against people that apparently deserve it, or what have you. So, don't dox people, regardless of who it is. And I find it strange that... So, one interesting observation, I must say, is that it took this long. Right? It took this long for the tf2 player base to be anything other than welcoming to bot hosters. How many years? Before people were like, hey, maybe we should be unfriendly to the people who are fucking with the game. Maybe we should make it a priority to make these people feel unwelcome. I'm surprised it took this long. It took the wrong form. In the form of someone breaking the law, don't do that. But I'm shocked it took this many years for there to be a bigger public stink and action directed at the people hosting the bots themselves. I find that interesting. No, you can have my stream in the background, I don't care. You can view my stream however you please. No, yeah, and you're absolutely right. Valve already does have these guys' IPs. They know exactly who they are. It's not like Valve is blissfully unaware. It's like, oh wow, these are the people that are fucking with our game. They absolutely know who these people are. They just don't take action. They don't do anything. Valve is very much aware of the problem. They just throw out the excuse of, oh, lol, we're stretched too thin, to use the words of Eric Smith. They're stretched too thin to do anything about the bots, so they just leave it as is. Wonderful. Kinda sad when you think about it. I'm just chilling over here. I'm just waiting for people to come this way, and... Oh, hi. Hi, friend. There we go. Get this guy out of here. Get this clown out of here. I also find it interesting that, I had another thought about this. Oh yeah, I also find it interesting that people think that, like, releasing the bot hoster's public information is gonna get Valve to magically do something. And also, the fact that if they're suddenly banned from Steam, that they couldn't just make another account and keep doing as they've been doing. Like, yeah, great, Valve can ban the account, but they'll just make a new one. And these guys already use VPNs anyways, and go through all manner of hoops and what have you to ensure that they don't get permanently removed. Like, that's not going to change. You can ban these guys' main accounts all day, every day. They're just going to keep coming back and doing it. And ultimately, at the end of the day, all of this stink on Twitter, if this person was being genuine, right? If this person was being genuine and they weren't doing it as a grift or whatever, because I simply don't know. At the end of the day, the only thing it did was give these guys the attention they seek. Because it will amount to nothing. They'll just keep doing it anyways, because TF2 and Steam are both free. And so long as those are both facts, they will keep doing it. Like, that's just not going to change. Like, Valve needs to do anti-cheat of some kind. Ha, funny, right? Like, that's the only long-term, more permanent solution to deal with at least a good chunk of the problem is, hey, maybe actually work on your game and fix it. And actually punish people for fucking with your game. No, I do agree, they should be taking some kind of legal action against these people, but all these guys live in Russia. You think they can touch them there? Fuck no. Oh, none of these guys live in America, so that already creates a huge, like, you know, legal hurdle to jump over. And then they're in these fucking other countries that the USA has effectively no access to in any way, shape, or form. At least not easily. They can't be touched. So, I don't know, just all very See, like, yeah, an IP ban also does nothing because you think these guys don't use VPNs anyway? You don't think you can get around an IP ban? It will not stop them. Valve has IP banned other big cheaters and bot hosters before, and they immediately came back. Really out here ricing his scripts? What does that mean? What is ricing tf2 scripts? And see, the funny thing about a hardware ban is that's also very easy to work around. Probably easier to work around than an IP ban. Just get a different computer. Or start hosting bots on a fucking VPN somewhere. Or a VPS somewhere. It's not that hard to it's not that hard to circumvent. Oh, reciting. No, I'm not reciting my script. Like, I have no intentions of making a video about whatever the fuck was going on Twitter around this. It's not worth my time. I'd much rather focus on the video that I've been working on for the past 4 months. And I ideally would like to get that done sooner rather than later. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. You did not deserve that. There was no real need for me to get random crits there, and yet I did. Thank you. Oh, dude. Oh, feed me! Feed me! Thank you. You're a lovely man. Thank you. Love you. How close to done is the video? Probably around 50%. I'd say it's about halfway done, given the amount of work left that I have to do. I was honestly hoping to have it done by the end of this week. I really don't think that's going to happen because of how much work I have left. So it's not going to be done probably not going to be done next week, and then I'm going to be out of town the following week. I hit the wrong button. I wanted Gorge. I'm stupid. So it's probably not going to be released until very early May. Early May is going to be the release. Why do I stream on my alt? Because people prefer that. It's more compartmentalized to have my streams and what have you on a separate channel. The VODs are automatically saved. It's just easier to do. And people subscribe to my main channel for very specific reasons. They expect my videos and my long-form content, and then when they suddenly see a live stream on there, it's like, oh, what's this? And that they don't like that. Also, yeah, less plebs, so to speak. The people who genuinely enjoy my content and want to, like, chill and hang out and have a good time, they go out of their way to watch the stream on the second channel, and it just makes for an overall much more positive experience. I do like Snowplow. I think Snowplow is a very fun map. It has some sightline problems, but otherwise it's pretty good. It is good. Explain my stream name right now? I said I need a break from editing. I'm taking an editing break, come play TF2. That's it. That's what's going on. We got him. Nothing over here. Oh, no Uber. And now you die. Dude, yeah, you had Uber! You didn't pop your Uber! What are we, some kind of Zestio? Ah, funny. No, yeah, I'm rocking the new profile picture. Again, I think it's a better idea to kind of differentiate the second channel from the main channel a little bit more. I think that's the smarter thing to do, because if I'm going to keep moving forward and making videos that are not TF2 related, and I'm going to be putting them on this channel, I'd rather keep my main channel separate from all of it. Because people go to my main channel for TF2, and then they come to this channel for literally everything else. So, ow. Owie. Call me Jesus, Jesus. Yeah, if people don't want to call me Zesty, they can call me Jesus. What do I think of Overwatch? I don't like the game. I've tried playing it in the past, and I personally, it's not the game for me. It's just a really big clusterfuck and just not very well balanced, and It's just... It's... I think my biggest gripe is that tf2 as a first-person shooter has spoiled me for so long in terms of the flow, the readability, the movement, the engaging mechanics, that when I went and tried something like Overwatch, it was such audio sensory overload that I could not play the game for more than an hour because of all of the particle effects and random shit flying across my screen. I see someone from across the... Like, someone from, like, this distance, right? Like, if someone was standing there, I could not tell what they were playing. Things like that, and it really soured my experience, and so I just didn't play it. I never played it for more than an hour. That is my preferences, and everyone has their own. Ow. Is it strange that despite everything I still enjoy Overwatch despite being much experienced in TF2? No, I mean, it's not strange or anything like that. If you prefer playing a certain game, it just fits your tastes. Do I still have my mercenary badge? I do. Yeah, enjoy the games you enjoy. You want to play a video game? Ow. Go play the video game. Curious. Okay. I am going to die. The 6 health hero coming in strong. Jesus. In Overwatch, you usually tell who's on your other team by knowing which hero is on your team and through outlines. See, I think having to put outlines around your characters is a sign of bad video game design. If I can't tell what I'm looking at on your screen and you need to put an outline around it or you need to highlight it, your game is not well designed from a visual standpoint. Yeah, outlines are an eyesore and they add to the visual noise of the game, and I greatly dislike it. I don't understand why that became the norm. I don't quite get it. Funny petition incident. Yeah, so the point I already said when I posted that in my Discord, that I'm not interested in the petition itself because those petitions never fucking do anything. They're stupid. I needed a way to get a bunch of names, like, of people that genuinely care about the fucking game. What I need are names, and I didn't really have a better way of doing it. Nothing came to mind, like, oh yeah, this could easily get me a spreadsheet of names if I use them. And then, unfortunately, because petition.org or whatever the fuck is so stupid that they have these features that people can just upload any video they want or any image they want, and you have no way to turn that off. Like, what the fuck? That's insane, that people can just upload whatever they want, and you have no way of disabling that. What a horrible website. Did they not have the foresight to, like, understand how dumb that is? Like, here, yeah, have a completely unmoderated image feature where people can post whatever the fuck they want. Totally won't be abused by anybody. On a website, it's usually, like, you know, people advocating for some kind of good cause that people can just go in and troll and what have you. Pretty insane. Oh, that's a problem. Am I still using the names? No, obviously not, because a bunch of spam accounts were made with a bunch of offensive names, so I can't use those. No shit. And you put the cat face there because you know that. Man, you just keep feeding me those rockets, baby. That's all I need. Steam server's down, can't connect. If you should be able to connect to my server, unless the inventory, unless the item servers are down. Where am I going? I don't know where I'm going. This way. I am realizing I'm missing donations. Do you think your content or life would change if you woke up with a 5 million sub count? I don't know, honestly. If I had 5 million subs, it would not be the same type of content. Because you have to really grind out consistent content that people enjoy watching very often in order for you to grow. And unless I had been doing that for years, then, like, I don't see me getting a 5 million sub count anytime soon. Like, it's just not it's not plausible. Especially not for, like, tf2 content, right? It just doesn't happen for a game of this size. Like, the biggest channels in tf2 have the sub counts they do because they've been doing this for over a fucking decade. Give me a rocket. Give me a rocket. Do you still get flogged on Twitter and stuff? I was kind of half paying attention. I think you mentioned that. Not really, because I haven't been posting anything. As soon as I post something, then people will get upset, because that's just the nature of how Twitter behaves. If you don't give them any fuel, then they will not be whiny, pissy bitch babies. It will be inevitable that the next time I post something, they will be very upset, no matter what it is. We'll have to see what it's gonna be, though. Whoa, get out of here. We can't have that. I am so sorry. Maybe not. You just want the melee crit. You're not gonna get it. I'm not gonna give it to you. Oh, there's a mini sentry there. Whoop. Oh, sure, why not? Uber. I'll take that. Oh, I'm out of ammo. That's a problem. Maybe not. Listen, who needs the flamethrower? Who needs a flamethrower when you can just rock the shotgun and you're good? That's how you do it. Awesome. What's wrong? Is something wrong? Whoever opened my door, something wrong? I heard a noise. Anyway. The hitmen are here to take my life. Just the old, brave WM1 empires of old. It seems like they're more prone to fight right-clicking. I don't know. You gotta be dynamic with your gameplay. If I played MVM lately, yeah, I did a tour. I did a tour not too long ago. I don't play it very often because, I mean, I don't want to keep playing the same missions over and over again. I only do it when I have some friends to play with and, you know, sit down, have a good time. That's how we operate. Oh my god, that was amazing. Oh shit. That fucking ragdoll. It's like he himself exploded and he just fucking went flying. Oh my god, that was great. This fucking game. Drunk MVM, yay or nay? It's probably the easiest thing to do while drunk playing the game. Because you don't need to think. I play Spy all the time. I just typically only play things on stream that are, you know, don't require too much attention. If I get a hankering to play Spy later, I will. Literally shape-shifted into a dead guy. He exploded into a dead guy. Been watching a guy who used to work for Blizzard, and he had a really good method for getting rid of bots and cheaters. He was a hacker and worked for the Department of Energy. Interesting. Isn't MVM just gambling? No, it's a very fun and engaging PvE mode. And if you want, and the gambling is entirely optional. If you want to engage in the gambling, then you can buy the Tour of Duty ticket. If you don't want to, then you can just play the game mode. Pirate software, is that what his solution was? Or is his name Pirate Software? I'm unsure what's being said. Oh lordy, that's a lot of heavies. Maybe we should go this way. I'm waiting for their spy to show up. That's a sentry gun. That's a demo man. Oh, okay, well, sure, why not? Here, I'll take the burst damage of my shotgun for a moment, and goodbye. I have nothing loaded, this is a problem. Oh, his YouTube channel is Pirate Software, okay. So it is his name. Alright, good to know. What's my next video about? Not gonna tell you. I've been pretty secretive about it for a good reason. I don't want it to get undermined by forces beyond my control. Love making stupid custom missions in MVM, but unfortunately couldn't play them with friends because I think the methods to make a private server is stupid. Should be like Gmod. Unfortunate. Be easier to be able to engage in custom content. I work for the NSA, and we got rid of our bots using Predator drones. Maybe Valve can try. Yeah, just fucking bomb these guys. That'll learn you. That'll learn you. Thank you for yet another donation star. I appreciate that. You're too kind. I'm gonna fucking die. I'm going this way. Oh, no one's been this way because the shutter is not open. Interesting. Oh, hi. Hello, friends. Oh. Don't you ever feel bored of vanilla TF2? Have you tried TF2 modded games like Team Fortress Classic or Open Fortress? No. Well, I mean, it's very hard to get bored in TF2 because you can play the same game a million different ways. And oftentimes, I'm just very comfortable playing what's quite literally vanilla Pyro, except with the 3rd degree. The game is just good, and if the game is good, I can play it without getting tired of it. Such is the nature of TF2 being good. And I've tried modded versions of TF2 before, but the balancing is completely fucked. And because the balancing is immensely fucked, it makes the game less fun, so I rarely stick around a modded TF2 map or server or what have you for very long. Because, like, oh wow, another funny bullshit custom weapon that grants you an insta-kill if you glance in someone's direction. But it's balanced because he has 2 health or something, because, shocker, the majority of people that make content for the game are not game developers. Yeah. I'm gonna go up here. No scouts. Scouts are bad. I wonder. You want to keep inching in my You know what, fuck it, come here. I was gonna rock, paper, scissors with the guy. Would've been so funny. Dude said create a method of detection, obviously. And then do periodic ban waves every 3 to 6 months, create a fog of war by not telling them that what was detected, and then it creates angry customers for cheat makers. I mean, yeah, that is the basic approach for dealing with anti-cheat. The problem is actually developing the means of detection. And that's where Valve is being lazy, is they're not updating the means of detection. It's literally just step 1 that Valve is not doing. Do you think TF2 will ever get an update? I'm assuming you're asking if TF2 will ever receive something that resembles a major update ever again. No, it won't. TF2 is going to be forever on life support, and that's just how it is. And the sooner people accept that, the sooner then they'll be happier. That's about it. Guys, you're blindly shoot, eventually hit something. Oh, hi, Spy. Goodbye, Spy. I'm doing my best. Woo! Okay. They have a teleporter up there, which will not... I will not stand for this. Any quick advice for late teens, early 20-year-olds? Yeah, don't feel as if though you need to define what you're going to be doing for the rest of your life right now. Like, you're young, you have the world as your oyster, experiment with things that you want to do. Don't assume that you have to lock yourself into doing one thing for the rest of your life at that young of an age. Because I did that, and that was a mistake. And like, listen, you're young, you have your whole life ahead of you. Don't stress, and don't feel like you need to make a life-changing decision in this moment. You have time. It's okay. Have I played community MVM projects? A couple. They're okay. Some people can know what they want to do from a young age. It's very much the exception and not the norm. It's very rare that someone from a very young age knows exactly what they're going to do and is going to stick with that exact thing for the rest of their life. That is very, very, very rare. Most people are very fluid and dynamic with how they move through life. They generally stick with a few things they're interested in, right? You know, they don't, you know, flip-flop with a bunch of random shit. They generally stay in a relatively wide lane, but they don't stick with the exact thing all the time. That's very rare. It's very rare you come across someone doing the exact same thing for like 50 years. My gibbous is the default black color. I had dyed it gold for some time, but I don't remember why I did that. Funny gold gibbous. Oh, guess I just can't push in. I need ammo. Oh, there's a dispenser here. Cool. You need to not... There's a fucking sentry. I can't get it. I was in the very rare few that do that. I mean, yeah, and I'm not like, I'm not saying one way or the other is better, but that's just reality. Most people don't stick with the exact same thing through their whole life. I mean, truth be told, if they do, I'm somewhat envious, because that means that they're very content and happy and don't have to go through the stress of making huge life decisions or changes very often. They're very much happy and content with everything, with whatever they do. That was a really unfortunate time to get popped up. When was tf2 at its best for me? Probably before 2015, or around 2015, because I really enjoyed the Tough Break and Gunmetal updates. But in terms of like the game being at its most fun, easily around 2014 or before. Because then Valve just started going in the wrong direction with the game after 2015, as I'm sure many of us know. What happened in 2015 that lowered its fun? Nothing directly. It was like the beginnings of Valve taking some concerning directions, right? You could tell that they were starting to lean more into the CS:GO gacha gamba side of things and using that as a means to keep the game propelling forward. And thankfully, the first iteration of that, in the form of like the campaigns, was really fun and engaging, and really cool. But unfortunately, they did not stick with that. They said, "Lol, we're gonna make the game competitive now for whatever reason." Ow. And then in 2016, Meet Your Match came along, and that was... oh god. Look what's happening in Counter-Strike. I doubt Valve will ever get rid of cheaters and bots without making some shitty invasive anti-cheat that watches you whack off with your webcam. I don't know. So, I heard a very interesting take on that the other day. That Valve, like, of course this is entirely speculation. We have no proof of this at all. But what I heard is a very interesting idea. Valve could be running some kind of AI. Valve could be running some kind of AI and they need a shitload of data in order to train that AI. So what they've been doing since they released CS2 is they're just letting cheaters cheat. And they're collecting data, years worth of data, to be able to train this AI. And then as soon as they're done, they flip the switch and boom, all these guys are gone. I had never thought about it like that before, right? And obviously Anticheat takes a long time to develop and what have you, but that could be what they're doing. Again, no confirmation or anything like that at all, but that would be a more reasonable guess as to what they're doing. Because here's the thing, Valve would not work on a Source 2 port for this game. They would not spend, what, 3, 4, 5 years working on this? To give the game, like, longevity for the next 20 years. They would not take that action if they weren't also taking into account the #1 thing that would fuck with the game, and that's cheaters, right? They wouldn't just completely ignore that when developing this. Or have that as an afterthought. There's no way. So my guess is that they're training AI by just letting them cheat. And yeah, and because it's on Source 2, right? No, yeah, of course. Everyone fears like a kernel level anti-cheat, something that's client side, because that is incredibly invasive, and it's going to be looking at what you're doing in your computer at all times, which is very shady, very dangerous. You know, in of itself, it's a very powerful and scary tool that can definitely be used for ill will. Not saying that anyone with those tools would do that, but I would not willingly have that kind of software placed on my computer. But in the present day and age where people are more and more willing to sacrifice their own personal information, then they may do it. Valve is working with a startup. Well, that means they need time. Server-side account, Anticheat does assumptions and can't spot wall hacks and trigger, but there's going to be limitations and drawbacks to everything, right? Nothing is ever going to be perfect. There will never be a perfect Anticheat. So you really just need to pick the one that does the best job. That most people are okay with. I'm very much aware of the stupid Reddit post someone made trying to paint me as a pedophile by showing an objector that was not mine. Add it to the pile of things people do to try to get me in trouble. No, I'm not enabling voice chat. I'm not stupid. What would TF2 like if it got updates much more often? I don't have a positive opinion on that. If TF2 kept getting updates the way it was through 2017, I fear the game might be in an even worse state in terms of its balancing, in terms of content. I think it's a good thing that Valve stopped putting major updates into TF2. Because I fear it would keep tearing the game away from what it really is over time. Jungle Inferno was pretty good. I mean, the contracts were fun, some of the maps were fine, but the balance changes, the fucking balance changes they started implementing from 2015 onward were so fucking bad. Because this is when Valve started focusing on making things skillful and not fun. And what happens when you make things skillful based on an arbitrary baseline dictated by a small minority of the community that runs a homebrew game mode that doesn't even resemble the vanilla game? Guess what's going to happen? It's going to completely undermine all of the fun and balancing that exists. I just realized I had crits and I had no idea. So I think it's a good thing that tf2 stagnated in terms of it, like, and tf2 doesn't need updates. We don't need more stuff. The game is fine. Stop. And just make the game playable. And sure, yeah, maybe like give us a hat box a couple times a year, fine, to keep the gambling addicts pumping money into the game. But we don't need more stuff. Just let the game be. We don't need some, like, epic revolutionary balance changes for heavy, or we don't need to, like, input the 10th class. We don't need these things. The game is fine. You feel me? Stream's lagging for you? Well, I'm getting no drop frames, so that's on your end, I'm afraid. I have no ammo. Please don't Uber me. I need ammo. Why'd you Uber me? I have nothing! I have nothing! Now I have ammo. Terrible idea. Don't do it. I'm just gonna get killed by the sniper. Oh. I keep forgetting I have a banner. I've not used it once. There you go. Ow. Is medic enjoyable for me? Yes. I like playing medic. Buff sniper? No. If anything, nerf the class, because it is stupid. That is my logic. The class is stupid, therefore, nerf it. I think I need something that's more accurate. I'm gonna be trying to sniping these long-range targets. Ow. Yeah, let's swap loadouts. Video coming along, releasing soon. Soon-ish. Still have a lot of work to go. Definitely not going to be done within the next week. So, patience. I appreciate any and all patience that people give me to get this shit done. I really want this to be perfect, and if it's not perfect, I'll be very sad. Yes, the video is about man versus machine. Yes, I've spent 4 months making a comprehensive video about the nuances and intricacies of man versus machine, and why more people need to play man versus machine. And if you don't play MVM, you're not actually playing the real game. That's what the video's about. I hope everyone's excited for it. It's gonna be an awesome, epic, revolutionary, big video. No, that's not the video. That is a joke. Just to clarify. Guess I'll just die. Do we need to scramble here? Everyone in the server is fucking European. Why is everyone European? I think I need to set a ping limit. Like, I would try to get an equalizer kill, but fucking everyone I'm shooting at isn't really there. Like, half the server has over 100 ping. Some 200. I didn't even see him? What? How? I was right. How did he see me? Was I blind? Where was he? What the fuck? Sniper is a fun and engaging class. I love not being able to see what's killing me. Such a wonderful, well-designed and balanced class for this fucking game. Totally fun and rewarding to play against the class. Where's this fucking sentry gun? Get this fucking thing out of here. I'm gonna fucking die to the spy. Thankfully he can't aim. Neither can I. I got him. Thoughts on fan-made tf2 animations? I mean, they're cool. I don't watch that many of them, so I don't have many thoughts to give. Thoughts on thoughts. Thoughts on anything. Why is my name Boy Wood? Because it's funny. It is wood. This implies there's girl wood. Okay, so the joke is we were having a conversation in BC the other day where Minecraft added pink wood, and it's like, oh, it's the wood for girls, which implies that there is wood for boys, like McDonald's toys. You have the girl toy and the boy toy, so you have girl wood and boy wood, and I found boy wood really funny. I have to piss, so I'm gonna go piss real quick. I've been drinking far too much water today. BRB. Okay. We are back. Top 5 anime tomboys. Man, I don't know. What are my top 5 anime tomboys? What are y'all's top 5? I'll redirect that question to you. What is y'all's top 5 anime tomboys? Tomo-chan's a good pick. Tomo-chan is a good pick. I will not diss the pick. Only only on that door. Markiplier. Oh my god. Thoughts on cinnamon flavored gum? Good. Judgment or Justice from Helltaker? It's not anime though. Come on. Who is the quintessential tomboy anime character? Noi? Noi's not really a tomboy. She's just big. Yeah, Casca's probably a classic. Misty from Pokemon? Sure? Perhaps Misty? Oh, guess I'm over here now. Ryoko from Kill la Kill? Yeah, that's also that's a valid choice. Asuka, tomboy? Nah, probably not. Probably not. I'll keep... Wow, what a nice alignment of teleporters there. I'm just gonna die here, aren't I? Here, we'll just have a nice decoration of bombs here. Someone step into my office. Will someone step into my office? Anybody? Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, average sniper interaction, yeah. Just like, walk out, immediately die to something you can't see. Very balanced class, just don't enter that area. Just don't enter that entire area of the map. Just don't walk out there. Very fun and engaging class, I must say. Listen, I can't step out there, watch. He wasn't looking my direction in that moment. Wow. By some miracle. Yeah, just hide, easy. Don't engage. The true answer. And wow, my reaction time is AIDS. Whoa, I got a box! Oh, I can't wait to not open it. Do you think that giving the sniper rifle reverse damage fall off at a certain range? No, I think the sniper as a class is inherently flawed and should have not been placed in Team Fortress 2. Yes, let's have a long-range insta-kill class in the midst of 8 other classes that engage each other at close to medium range. Totally a smart thing to have in a video game like that. Makes absolutely perfect sense. Totally nothing wrong there. Oh, I was hoping he'd strafe a little to the left so I could get an air shot! I can hit you, because I know how hitboxes work. Oh, thankfully I had that trap there. Let's do that again. Man, I had a fucking hilarious moment playing last night where I literally camped in the same spot for 5 minutes, and people just kept walking into my traps over and over again, endlessly, in the same spot. It was truly wonderful. Oh, it's just heavy there. Will I do a workshop review anytime soon? Probably not this month. I'm not going to have time. I have to grind on my video next week, and then I'm out of town, and then I'm back, basically, when May starts. Any reason you don't disable the ability to play Sniper in your server other than wanting it to be the vanilla experience? I mean, that is why. I just want the game to be pure vanilla, and nothing else. Otherwise, you know, it kind of defeats the purpose. And people do want the vanilla experience. Like, people just want to play the normal game, and it's just becoming harder and harder to get at that each and every day, which is a bit of a shame. Because the game is good, but when you can't play it, it sucks. Am I gonna release the brown note? No, there will no. I'm never gonna do merch. I don't want to do merch. Merch just seems like a super vapid thing. Like, it's like, I assume people love me so much that, like, oh yeah, you want to buy a shirt with my fucking likeness on it? Yeah, I'm so sorry for that random crit. You did not deserve that. Just FYI, feel a little bit bad about that. Like, I might figure out a way to do a plushie as like a funny one-off thing, but when was the last time we played on Lakeside? Play on Lakeside. A no thanks not interested shirt would actually be pretty funny. I could do a no thanks not interested shirt with like the fucking low tier god edit of my face. I think that would be funny. Who said it has to be explicitly me? No, it doesn't have to be explicitly me. I could very much do the no thanks not interested. Could definitely do that. Like, we agree, or no thanks not interested. Could be funny. But I also don't, like, and also there's like a level, there's like a slightly conceited nature of it too. I only have 90,000 subscribers. People don't care. Like, I'm literally nobody in the grand scheme of things. So to start pushing some kind of merch when I'm effectively a nobody, comes off as like, wow, this guy's really full of himself. So I'm not gonna do that. I want a Zesty Jesus blanket. I'll buy 5 of them. Why a blanket? Yeah, the no thanks not interested shirt is a pretty good idea. Thank you to whoever said that. You only have 90k subscribers, but everyone in the community knows about me. Not really. What you only see are the vocal spheres that speak about me. Oh. An IRL decorated weapon. That would be interesting. Like a legit tf2 skin. That'd be cool. I'm just scared to go around this corner. Maybe not. Oh. Very opportunistic battalion's backup moment. Why does Soldier say maggot? I don't know. You tell me. Socks? No, I will not do socks. I think you vastly overestimate how much people will care. No, if it was any other YouTuber, they would not care. But because it's me, people would very much give me shit. Just because it's me. Emotional support bucket? Oh, that's funny. Would you, like, puke into it? The emotional support bucket is what you use, you just puke into it. Having a rough day? Throw up. Feeling stressed? Puke. Instantly. Is there a heavy in here? No, it's our heavy. Oh, what the fuck? Another sniper that I just could not see. If you didn't want people to hate you, you should have, if you didn't want people to hate you, if you don't, what's the logic there? If you don't want people to hate you, bend the knee. I thought you're not supposed to bend the knee. Because as soon as you give them an inch, they take a mile. You're not supposed to bend the knee. You're supposed to stand your ground. And I pretty much did. And I continue to stand my ground, because why wouldn't I? Okay, now we can get a little bit of action here. Small figurines. I could figure something out. If it ever came to for merch time, well, we can figure something out. We can figure out something fun. What hit me? Let's just I'll just keep pushing. Why not? Ooh. Oh, here, come chase me. You have to now. How long? How long can I hold this up? They're gonna come this way now. That's the next step. They're gonna come up here. Just waiting. I can't. It sucks because I can't stay in. I am so sorry. Listen, I did not deserve that. I should be dead, right? Like, or I should have at least almost died. Something to that effect. It just did not work out. It really didn't. All right, I got all my bases covered now. Here, come on. Come up here, come on. Come join me and come up here. This is my home now. I just waiting. It's just... I am a menace. I cannot be stopped. Oh shit. Get out of here. Uh-oh. He found me out. Oh, we got a medic now. This is so dumb. Oh god. There's no way. Will this be my end? Is this it? The melee kill? Nope. Still going. Listen, I never like play default demo, ever. Like, I just don't do it. This is something new for me. Very, very stupid line of events there. Mod me will ban who? Why are you, who's banning who? Yes, yeah, my branded Glocks are a wonderful idea. Don't Uber me. You're gonna fucking regret it. You're gonna do it. He did it. Here. You can't air blast me away. I can beat you with a sign. Oh, I see. Yeah, I can... There we go. The Pyro is the class for furries. I will say that. He's not wrong, but please don't spam in my chat. You can say it once and I will agree and then we can move on. Like, it's no mystery, right? That's like a pretty common... It's a common understanding that most Pyro mains are furries. Not all Pyro mains are furries. Have I seen the new Pyro taunt? Which one? I don't... They haven't added a taunt since last year, so I have no idea what you're talking about. Please do not remove the stream when you're done streaming. I probably won't. I'm a sniper main. What are you? Expendable. When World War III comes, you're the first to go. We'll put you at the front line. Because you're such a crack shot, right? We'll ensure that you get to really show off those gamer skills. Don't I main Pyro a lot? Am I self-reporting? Yes, I'm a furry. Who knew? Shocker. My persona is the, don't forget, my official canon persona is the green... No, not green. It is the pink, hot pink ghost shrimp with heterochromia, horns, and wings. That is my persona. Hot pink ghost shrimp with... Hot pink ghost shrimp with horns, heterochromia, and wings. That is my persona. Respect it. My pronouns are shrimp scampi. What's his name? It's literally... God, it's literally me, okay? Literally me. That is me. The shrimp is me. I am the shrimp and the shrimp is me. Bigot. Oh my god, dude, that was great. That was good. Damn. He got popped into the air, and he got it in the last millisecond of his charge. That was awesome. Can I fry right? Oh, sorry, yeah. So, if I'm the hot pink ghost shrimp with heterochromia, horns, and wings, my pronouns are fried rice. Do you hate us French, or is it a bit? Genuine question. Yes, I do hate the French. No reason. Do I need a reason? Yes, it's a joke. Shrimp fried rice. Yeah, they got shrimp fried this rice, wee! Should I play heavy? No, I'm having too much fun playing demo, so I will keep playing demo. Do I like Mr. Beast? I think I've only ever consumed one piece of Mr. Beast content. And that was back when he first started making YouTube videos. Way, many years ago. Months ago. Many moons ago. But no, I don't actively watch Mr. Beast. Thoughts on Arizona green tea? I used to drink Arizona green tea every fucking day after school. And I would always ask my mom, hey, can I have an Arizona green tea? And my mom was awesome, and she would always get me Arizona green tea. Because that shit tastes good. You know what? Fuck this. Fuck you. No fucking vaccinator in my house. He put up a fucking bubble against that, bitch! I do not like Arnold Palmer's. They're not good. Not a fan. Oh my god, he actually got a taunt kill. Nice. How'd he get there? Someone banned me. Oh lord. So, is he... Okay, we're gonna take the gamble. Is he still there? Oh, we took the other one. Never mind. I don't like you. Actually, I feel like what I should do... Yes. I had some Nashville hot chicken from KFC. Fucking KFC, like, listen, I know KFC is like slop fast food, but my god, they just always do it right. I love their shitty Nashville hot chicken. I love all of that. It's just, oh, it's so good. Very, very delicious and tasty. I fucked up my charge. You prefer Popeyes? I don't think I've ever eaten at Popeyes. I've never once had Popeyes food. Mainly because I rarely go out of my way to eat fast food, and when I do, I go to the places that I know I will enjoy. Because why would I try something that I may not like? At least a fast food. Like if I'm gonna waste the calories, right? I'm gonna go for KFC. Barn Blitz last, everybody. Actually, maybe I should be using... Where's my... I can't fucking navigate my inventory. We don't have Jollibee here, so can't comment on Jollibee. The vaccinator really is cancerous, isn't it? Chick-fil-A is okay. Chick-fil-A is, like, if I'm gonna get fried chicken, I want something with some crunch. Like, I want crispy breading. I want more flavor. Chick-fil-A tends to be pretty flavorless, and not that what the fuck? I don't know what Grandy's is. Never had Grandy's. You think Versus Axe and Hill is a good exception to all the minigames we've been getting since summer 2023? No, I don't think it should have been put in the game at all. It was always a custom community game mode that a very small group of people enjoyed, and people who wanted to engage in that space could go out of their way and have the community server experience, and not the weird, watered-down version that we got in the end. I don't know why they opted to put that in the game when it was also barely functional. Not a good decision. Just because it's in community servers and people have fun playing on them in community servers does not mean that it should be put in the base game. It's also far too derivative from the base game, where it's no longer two teams of people fighting against each other. It's now everyone fighting against a mini-boss. That is not TF2. I'm sorry, it should not have been put in the game. Simple as. Do you think a new game mode that is just Fallout New Vegas? What? No. Like, TF2 doesn't need game modes. The game is fine. We don't need more new game modes. We just need more good maps in the game modes we already have. We need to stop turning TF2 into something it fucking isn't. It's incredibly aggravating. Quit it. Like, you obviously want to play a different game. Go play a different game. It's okay. You don't need to have an all-in-one stop for all of your entertainment needs. It's okay to pick up a different game and try it out for a change. Want to know my problem with zombie infection specifically? Because it is an entirely new, completely rebalanced game mode, where you now have an entirely new set of balanced abilities that you have to meticulously dictate and make interact appropriately with the existing balancing in the game, which obviously does not work. So then they have to apply new custom balancing to the shit that was already in the game in order for it to work. And it was rushed out in 2 months, and it's a fucking buggy mess, and it's not fun. It's just not good, and should not have been put in the game at all. It is not TF2. Quit it. It genuinely sucks. Do you think removing old maps that are objectively bad, like Dust Bowl and such? Dust Bowl is not bad. Like, at this stage, you cannot remove content. As soon as the content's in the game, you can't take it out. That's the unfortunate thing. Should make TF2 more like Minecraft? What? Why? Again, TF2 doesn't need more game modes or more... The game is fine as is. We don't need more shit. Leave it as is. And see, this goes back to my point that I was saying earlier. Like, imagine if TF2 kept getting updated. Lord knows what they would have kept putting into the game. Like we probably would have got Prop Hunt. We probably would have got Lord knows what else. Like TF2 does not need to become Fortnite or Gary's Mod. One game does not need to be your one-stop shop for all of your entertainment needs. It is okay to go and play other games. People need to realize that that's what you should be doing, instead of demanding a whole bunch of games be crammed into one existing one. Like, I understand that's what kids enjoy. Kids enjoy going to the carnival and having all the things they like doing all in one place, like going to a fucking toy store. But that is not the minority of people you should be appealing to. You tried using the gas can, you insulted an MV. I mean, yeah, obviously, the gas passer is incredibly good in man versus machine. But outside of the niche game mode that barely anyone plays, it is pure raw ass and is objectively the worst item in the game. And no one should be using it. I also found it funny that when I made that video, people considered that to be like the main counter-argument of like, haha, this is why this video is bad, is because it's only good in man versus machine. Things should not be balanced around man versus machine. They should be balanced around the base game. TF2 needs some balance for some weapons. Yeah, obviously TF2 needs some tweaks. stuff in the game would benefit from some tweaks or adjustments, but we don't need, like, complete overhauls to existing content in the game. Or existing balancing or what have you. It would be a great detriment to what is already there. Ow. No, yeah, I'll adjust the channel watermark. Thoughts on TF2 with 100 players? TF2 is not built to handle 100 players. It's funny and goofy, but I don't think it should be, like, the norm. Like, haha, it's like every other custom modded version of the game. It's like this fun novelty for a bit, but then it gets annoying after a while. And I will just keep coming back to the vanilla game that I enjoy. That is how it do. Oh, sure, why not? Let's not stand there. Let's get the high. Oh, hi. Did you not see me? What the fuck? I don't even know what's going on anymore. Other than random crits, what game mechanics should be reworked and tweaked? I don't think random crits should be reworked or tweaked. Random crits are fine. The number one thing that needs to be addressed in terms of balancing in TF2 is the sniper. If Valve were to go back and adjust anything, it would be how snipers' mechanics behave in TF2. Something to make him less oppressive and more in line with how the rest of the classes interact with each other. Simple as. Beyond that, everything else is inconsequential when it comes to game balance. Ideally, yeah. The game, like, this is all going to be outlined in more excruciating detail whenever I get to making this video about Meet Your Match, but Valve should have just simply reverted the matchmaking system within the opening week or month of releasing that fucking awful update. They should have not left it as is, but they doubled down and kept it in the game. For whatever fucking reason. I don't understand why they did that when they made an objectively worse experience for everyone. Absolutely insane that they doubled down and kept it as is. Like, what the fuck were they thinking? Man, everyone's really sweaty today. How do you know I was there? Thoughts on zombie escape to the base game? No. Remember RDX or the Cactus Canyon beta maps on Quick Play? Yeah, they were good. They were fun. Interesting enough. Oop, God. Curious.
The control point is being captured. The control point is being captured.
Xenomite said it best. I don't think by pissing off both communities in a big way is the correct way to unquote what? I don't think pissing off both communities in a big way is the correct way to unite us. Obviously. Like, they just ruin their game. Like, it's just an objective fact that Meet Your Match is fucking terrible. Simple as. That is it. Fucking sentry guns eating my rockets. See, now you're just you're just asking stupid questions. With what appears to be a fresh account for whatever reason. So therefore I will stop responding to you. Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna ban you now. Were VScript game modes on my radar before Scream Fortress 2023? Yes. Because they very much were. And I fucking predicted that people were gonna start squirting out game modes because Valve started treating maps like hats. And I don't think it's a good thing. More content is not always better. No, it's not even too much of a good thing, it's just too much. tf2 has received too much mediocre to objectively bad content over the years, and it just needs to stop. Because no one at Valve is vetting whether or not something is appropriate for the game, or let alone functional for the game, right? Because summer, Scream Fortress last year, we got a quote-unquote new game mode that was barely functional, if not completely broken upon launch, because they don't fucking playtest anything. They say, fuck it, yeah, good enough. Looks like a fun thing to have, fuck it, throw it in there, why not? No, Valve does not playtest anything. That's just a simple and well-known fact that Valve does not playtest shit. If they did, then why would everything be broken on launch? It takes 2 seconds to fire up the map and see that it's not gonna work. Come on. Where'd you go? I think people are trying to get under my skin. Well, yeah, that's usually what happens every time I stream is people stream snipe, people cheats, people try to get me to get angry and react to this or that. Trust me, this isn't my first rodeo. Fully aware of how people operate. And ultimately, it just gets old. Banana Bay. Like, the bare minimum Valve does is they boot up a map to ensure that it doesn't crash the game. They don't playtest it, and I just don't think they care. They just grab a random hodgepodge of stuff that they have bookmarked on the workshop and go, yeah, that's good enough. Would bots be still as big of an issue if quick play was still a thing? No. The matchmaking system directly facilitates the proliferation of bots by means of the fact that you can have a full 6-party team automatically re-queue over and over again. If the matchmaking system was not here, bots would not be this big of an issue. Week fucking one of the matchmaking update, there were bot lobbies. Absolutely insane. Before that, not a problem. Like at all. Not to say bots didn't exist, but they were by no means as plentiful. Oh god, I need help. Yes, Richter, I saw the entire thing. We already covered that at the beginning of the stream. We already saw that, and it mostly amounts to nothing because if Valve somehow manages to ban these accounts, it's not going to mean anything because they can just make more. If they IP ban them or hardware ban them, they'll just get around it, as they always do. The only workable solution is some kind of anti-cheat, which is, you know, haha, funny and laughable. They're not going to do anything. Nothing ever happens. And at the end of the day, all it did was just give these guys more attention, because that's all they want. They were probably raped by an uncle when they were 13 or something, and now they lash out at everyone around them because of internalized trauma that's now leaking out of their mental psyche. Because it's just textbook sexually abused behavior when you want to make everyone's life around you as miserable as possible. There's no other explanation than mental illness. Why would I cut that out? There's no reason to cut that out. That is just why these people operate. What? People are gonna clip that and say I'm saying a bad thing? Putting bot hosters in a negative light? And people are gonna, like, clip that and try to twist that to make me look bad? By trying to support the bot hosters in some way? Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. Because again, like I said earlier at the beginning of the stream, it took this long, it took until now, for people to be anything other than welcoming to the bot hosters and cheaters, right? It took this long for people to start being unfriendly towards them publicly. Because these guys don't hide themselves. They're fully out in the open. They gloat about it. And it took until now for people to start getting on their case. Which I find fucking insane. They were more than happy than doing it to me for years, when all I've done is just share my fucking opinions about a goddamn video game. So, it took this long. That's what's wild to me. My Coke or Pepsi guy? Probably Pepsi. I like Pepsi more. Coke is a little too acidic. Having a meltdown on stream? I don't see how I'm having a meltdown on stream. I'm just talking. Like, I know that's what you guys want. Because it's very nice, easy, clippable content that you can get some likes and what have you on YouTube. People do it. People make careers out of it. Oh, I forgot. Osaka is my skybox. There's the sun in front of her eyes. I am stuck. What? I could not. I was stuck on something. That was weird. It was bizarre. Oh, $2. Do I like pecan pie? Yes, I love pecan pie. I would probably say it's my favorite pie. Next to apple pie. 100%. Easily. Banana pie? Like banana cream pie? I don't think... I've had probably something that resembles banana cream pie in the past, but... I don't think I've ever actually had legit banana cream pie. I like bananas. I like banana cream pudding and things of that nature. You know what? As they say, fucked around and found out. I have a gun. Oh, those are crits. Oh, those are crits. Opinion on Sydney Sleeper. It's a fun gun. I enjoy using it. Why coconut so many places? Just use vanilla. I love coconut. I know a lot of people don't like coconut, but I love coconut. Coconut cream pie, coconut flakes, coconut candies. I don't like coconut water, or coconut milk, or whatever. That shit tastes gross. Like, but coconut on candies or cookies or pies and shit, that tastes good. I like that. Give me all that all day, every day. Very tasty. Oh god. Hail Marrying it. Oh, it's gonna be a crit too! Coconut water is amazing. You're objectively wrong. I'm correct. My stance is the correct one, and coconut water is gross. Damn. I got locked out. Really? Sure, why not? Valve's biggest problem in their multiplayer video games is maintaining and keeping out cheaters? Yes. I think everyone's painfully aware of that. I'm not big on rum. I don't like rum that much. I've yet to have a straight rum that I genuinely enjoy. If I'm gonna drink it, it needs to be in some kind of mixed drink. Otherwise, I'm not gonna choose it. And I much prefer tequila or... well, really just tequila. If I'm gonna go for a stronger spirit. I do like peanut butter whiskey, though. Peanut butter whiskey is a very interesting thing. He took the shot. Pina coladas are like candy, man. Have I ever played on a Nintendo Wii? Yes, I got one the year the Wii came out. One of my favorite games is Super Mario Galaxy. On the Wii, and I played the shit out of that game. It's so good. One of the best fucking games ever made is Super Mario Galaxy. No, I hate wine. Wine is completely wasted on me. Like, you have all these people that go through all these hoops and what have you trying to explain why this wine has... oh, it has notes of lavender and, you know, a very earthy tone of small, mild pebbles and notes of chocolate and fairy dust. And if you let it rest on the palate for more than 2.5 seconds after you have a bite of medium rare New York strip steak, then you'll get a hint of like, baby powder in your left nostril. Like, I don't understand how things can get so nuanced with wine, and it all tastes the same to me. It all tastes the same to me. I win. Oh yes, today we have a fine red, we have a fine Pinot Noir with hints of rubber tires and the earthy notes of chestnuts. And if you put a dab of it on the tip of your dick, then you'll notice there's a slight aeration effect. It makes it feel as if though your penis is being touched by the finger of God himself. Take a swig, and you'll trans into a new plane of existence. And ensure that you have a good sip with you. It pairs well with shrimp or something. I don't fucking know. What are wine pairings? Like, this specific wine tastes good with XYZ meal. I like shrimp. Me too. Oh, there's this fine bottle of also, something you notice, like, a lot of wines have very cheesy names. Like, oh yes, the finest bottle of tax exemption Pinot Noir has a nice undertone of metallic flavors and palm tree. And if you squint really hard at the sun while you're taking a sip, you might make out an image of your deceased grandmother. And she'll whisper into your ear that buying this wine was a fucking mistake. I don't want my wine to be named Jesus Juice. Yeah, I don't think I'd buy something called Jesus Juice. Does anyone here actually enjoy wine? Riddle me this. Do people enjoy wine here? Tell me. Any wine drinkers in chat? Here, now you're on my level. The pyro helped me. I'm going to fucking die. I don't know what to do other than attempt... oh, that works too. Sure. Well. Kind of a beer and mead person. Some taste good. Only enjoy wine and cooking outside. Chocolate milk. No, wine tastes like ass. drink wine occasionally, like weddings. See, if I'm gonna go to a wedding, I'm hopefully gonna dabble in something strong. Like, when I get married, right? So, like, I go to weddings, and something my cousin did for her wedding is that they have a drink, like, they have, like, the groom's drink, and then the bride's drink, and, like, you know, well, like, you can have, like, a margarita or some kind of whiskey sour, I don't know. Whenever I have my wedding, I'm gonna ensure that I have a full bar, and there will be no wine. No wine allowed at my wedding, because wine is gross. There will only be tap water and room temperature beer. I'm underage and all those. Talk about alcohol is scaring me. I don't know what to do. I'm very scared. Well, you're underage, so don't drink alcohol. Simple as that. You don't. It's not something that you need to worry about because you're not supposed to be drinking it. And also, you're not missing out on much. It's just liquor. Beer sucks? No, it doesn't. Beer's good. I guess you're just having shit beers. If I get married, it's beer, mead, cider, traditional Celtic wedding. Acting like your wife won't be the one designing your wedding. See, in my opinion, like, the wife obviously has the most say, because, you know, it's mostly about the woman in the relationship. The venue and all the stuff they want, but the man's gotta have a little bit of say, too. Like, the man's gotta have some things he enjoys. It can't be 100% about the chica. It's gotta, like, the dude's gotta have some say. They have, like, the bride's cake and the groom's cake. The man's gotta put his foot down and ask for a few things, at least. OMG, so sexist and unbased. What, the man can't ask for certain things at his wedding and has to be entirely to his wife's whims and desires? No, I think that's a little unfair. This is the person that you're going to be spending the rest of your life with, and I can't, you know, ask for a one specific thing at my wedding? That seems very, very uncouple-like to ask for that. You know? Barbecue rib flavored cake. Ugh. You can pick the music. I feel like, no, it's gotta be both parties. Both parties have to equally contribute to what's being played at the wedding. Because half the people there are gonna be for the bride, and half the people there are gonna be for the groom. Some for both. Some for both. Oh, there were stickies there. Spend the rest of your life with the divorce rates, tell a different story. Yeah, that's true. In America, divorce rates are at, like, what, 50%? But I did hear an interesting addendum to that, in that that's because a lot of people are remarrying and divorcing over and over again. Like, a lot of those divorces are because the same person gets divorced 3 or 4 times. Not that half of all unique marriages, the first-time marriages, are what are failing. It's just that you have a lot of people who keep remarrying and divorcing. God, I have to piss again. I'll be right back. Hold on.
Competition begins in 30 seconds.
Double cross? What? Fucking double cross? What the hell is this?
Competition begins
Alright, I'm down. Sure. Some double cross action. Let's do it. What are we talking about now? Pissing in a jar? What the fuck? Hell, like, I leave and y'all immediately start talking about some weird degenerate shit. Why? Stop it. Cool your jets. Will he get someone? I'm just gonna let him do his thing. Keep going. No, keep going. Come on. Let it happen. Let it happen, I say. No, no one yet. We'll see it. We'll see it in the kill feed. Oh god, their whole team's coming. What's your plan? What are you doing? I assume we're just gonna not play the game now. Don't mind me. Ow. Thoughts on medieval mode? Is it appropriate in TF2's core? Kind of. It's not really super derivative from the game because it's just the game without the guns. They don't add anything, they just subtract. Which is fine. And the same limitations apply to oh, he got me! He got me! I forgot he was there! Fuck! He fucking got me! There's the evidence. You can see the explosions popping off as the stuff is kind of ragdolling around. I just want to watch. I just want to watch someone walk over it. I hear him through the floor. I'm hearing him through the floor. I want someone to walk over this. Come on. Come on. See, you stood there on purpose. That doesn't count. You stand there on purpose, it defeats the purpose. It's meant to be real. Are we even playing the game anymore? I feel like we're not. Maybe I should change the map to something else. Thoughts on Fully Cooley? I like Fully Cooley. Good anime. Is everyone just chilling out down here, waiting for this guy to get taunt kills? Oh, he got someone else. Yep, we're just... Oh, now we have two people doing it. Oh my god. Oh, they got another one. They're letting her rip. I'm just gonna beat this guy to death. Wanna play this game? Come on. I win! 7 kills straight getting the taunt kills. He's still going. I'm proud of him. Double cross. Yeah, double cross is Kino, but no one's playing the game. I kind of want to play the game. Well, someone's getting intel. I will say, I'm so glad that they left CTF as is. You get the crits after you cap. It's so fun. Never remove that from the game, please. Lol. I can't go this way, can I? Just going down. Oh, I hit the wall. Kill them, soldier. I was banned from your server. I don't know why. If you're banned, it's probably for a good reason. Why does every TF2 YouTuber hate crits in TF2? Because, there's a lot of younger people coming into the game that grew up in a time where video games were oriented in the competitive mindset, and so the idea of random elements in a video game, especially in a first-person shooter, are looked down upon because it's seen as unskillful and not fair in a competitive mindset. So there's a growing discontent for these types of mechanics and features in video games. And so you have a lot of young people calling for their removal, or for the fact that they should not exist. That's why a lot of more modern TF2 YouTubers, mostly younger people, have this mindset, because they largely grew up in a sphere of gaming where it was mostly internet-based, online multiplayer, and likely with a competitive focus of some kind. Whereas when I grew up, video games were based on having fun. Is buying a cheap Unusual worth it? Only if you want it.
We have dropped the enemy intelligence.
Any way to see my other VODs? They're usually all here. They're in the live tab, or they're uploaded to my second channel in some capacity. Oh god, they're all here. Oh god, they're all here. Get them out of here. Been playing TF2 since 2015. I think random crits are not fun unless you get them, which I don't like. I think that's fine. Such is the nature of the random crit. Random crits are only fun if I get them. And that is okay. What about private VODs? My VODs are private for a reason. Let's do Gold Rush? Badwater? Badwater. Random crits are awesome and nothing can change my mind. Likewise. So you hated Badwater sniper sightlines? I do. Why did we just go back to double cross? What the fuck? Why'd this happen? Hold on. I can fix this.
Prepare to compete in 30 seconds.
I got this. What is my rarest TF2 item? Probably the trade-up skins that I have. I have a few, technically rare by the fact that there's just, like, not that many of them. For example, like, pretty much any of my strange factory new mercenary grades in the Gentleman's Collection, these are extremely rare and expensive, just by nature of them having to be created by trade-ups. So, those are probably the rarest.
In 30 seconds.
Your server is fucking shit. Well, then don't play. There are other options. You're free to play elsewhere. Ugh. If you do not like the server, then don't play on it. How would I buff the syringe guns? The syringe guns are fine. Medic does not need to be an offensive class. He's meant to be weak in terms of defending or attacking. He is the healer. The problem is that the Crusader's crossbow is way too good, dare I say overpowered, and if anything, that should be brought into alignment with the existing primaries. And that's simple as that. We do not need to buff the syringe guns to bring them onto the level of the Crusader's crossbow. We need to bring the Crusader's crossbow down a little bit. Uncle Topia is too hard. Uncle Topia is just not fun. Every time it's very, very rarely do I have a fun and enjoyable time on Uncle Topia. It's talk about sucking the soul out of the game by doing things that are completely antithetical to how the game's meant to be played. In the form of class limits, removing random elements, just, awful. Any plans for more Zesty servers? No, not right now, because the only time people play on my server is when I'm here. So why would I start a second one if no one's going to play on it? I don't have the social muscle to fill it unless I myself am inside the server. Let's go this way. Maybe? Somebody? Here, come with me. Come with me, my friend. Let's go shoot something. Whoa, later, dude. Later, dude! Are we moving? We are. It's very easy to get banned from, like, Uncle Topia is just not fun, because it sucks the soul out of the game. No one ever talks there. No, barely anyone in text chat, no one in voice chat. Class limits suck the fun out of the game because, oh, lol, the thing you want to play, you can't play it right now because 3 other people have decided to play it. Because of this weird arbitrary limit for whatever reason. Dumb. And then everyone's just a fucking sweatlord there. It's not a fun environment. And you can't shit talk. You can get banned just for basic shit talking on those servers, which is even worse. And that's part of the fun of having a voice chat feature in an online multiplayer game, is the banter. Like, if you can't nut up and handle the banter, turn it off on your own end. Don't punish other people for engaging with it. I've always found that just an incredibly stupid thing to do. Like, if you don't like the text and communication features, turn them off on your end. Don't punish other people for using them. Where is my team? I think half my team is just AFK running around with the A pose. I was busy looking at chat and I inadvertently fucked myself there. If... Play the game or be kicked. Because there are other people that want to play and you are filling a slot by not playing the game. No, I do not have a European server, because no one would play on it! So I'm not gonna have one. It is counterintuitive. What the fuck? I'm just seeing shit fly everywhere. You fucked yourself, sir. Good boost of health, good shit. Also, I'm sorry for not being super talkative today. I need to aim a little lower. I love Pyro. There we go. No more sentry guns. No more teleporters. Let's back up. Just focusing on the game for a moment here, don't mind me. There we go. Now we're fucking... I'm out of ammo, that's a problem. What the fuck? Hit reg, please! tf2 Classic Server 1? No. I will only ever host vanilla servers. Wish people actually did play on your servers. That's pretty much the only good vanilla experience left. It is a bit of a shame that it's getting harder and harder to get at the vanilla normal experience. But traditionally, people tend to go over into community servers because they offer something slightly different than the vanilla experience, so maybe I should just do that. Put some kind of gimmick, I don't know. Class limit of 1 on sniper, perhaps? Still like, oh, there's only 1 sniper you have to ever deal with on the teams. Which could be, perhaps, more tolerable, I don't know. Add RTD. What do I think of the lock and load? The lock and load is awesome. I use this thing all the time. In fact, I think it's my most used primary weapon for Demo Man, because it's just very good and fun. Where's their sentry gun? I could also just, like, ban all primary sniper rifles except the Sydney Sleeper and the Huntsman. I could do that. And the Classic. Anything that can quickscope for 150, I'll ban. I might just do that. I'll just do that at some point, see what happens. And anytime someone tries to equip a primary that can quickscope for 150, it automatically disconnects them. Like, they just get banned. Or they explode. That would be funny. The explode is better? Okay, we'll do explode. I will develop, well, I will have a plugin developed that bans all sniper primaries that can quickscope for 150. And if you equip it, you automatically explode. Or no, rather, you can equip it, but if you try to shoot it at all, then you explode. That's what I'll do. That seems like the appropriate thing. Then people may have fun on the server, and it's something new and different. Fuck it, I'll just do that. No sniper rifles allowed. Except the ones that aren't bullshit. There's nothing here. Nothing here to kill. We are rolling them a little hard. Fall off damage sniper rifles? Nah. Anything that still lets you quickscope is bull. Somehow managed to hit that. Scramble? Yeah, probably a good idea. How do I do that? Voting commands. I don't know. I mean, I proposed slowing down quickscoping, but it made people very, very angry. To the point where people tried to dox me and get me in trouble. So, obviously that was the wrong answer. Oh, is that what it is? SM_scramble. That wasn't it. That wasn't it either. I don't know, I'm not a fucking server moderator. I don't actively engage with these things, so I don't know how they work. Sorry. Like, yes, plop someone into a piece of software they have basically no experience with and say, here, and then insult them for not knowing how to use it. Okay, MP scramble teams. Well, we're fine now. We stalemated. We're fine. We don't need it. We stalemated. We're okay. We're gonna lose because the nature of the stalemating on this map is everyone loses. Better drink your water and stay hydrated. I'm probably gonna grab an alcoholic beverage here in a moment. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling some booze. Yeah, oh yeah, unbind all, of course. How silly of me. How did I not know? That's the scramble function. Unbind all. Here, let's heal up for a moment. Where are my car? I'm not gonna drive. Chill. Like, listen, I'm an idiot, but I'm not that much of an idiot. I'm not gonna drive drunk. I've done far worse things while drunk, but driving is not one of them. I will not be liable for someone's death. Do not drink and drive or drink and operate any kind of heavy machinery. Please do not. I win! Make a screwdriver? Bleh, I hate vodka. Vodka sucks. Who here likes vodka? I don't. I think it tastes like shit. What do you think is worse than driving while drunk? Saying very stupid things. Of course it's a joke, right? Like, that's a joke. Objectively a joke. I don't actually think that. Just for the record. Oh, I want the Claymore. That's what I want. Have I ever seen a ghost? No, I've never seen a ghost, but I've certainly had I've had a couple of very spooky experiences. I certainly believe in ghosts. Thoughts on scotch? Scotch is wasted on me. Like, whiskey and scotch, it's much like wines, where, like, you can present to me, like, a $5,000 bottle of scotch, and like, here, this is the best thing you'll ever drink, and then I'll taste it. It's gonna taste the same as like a $13 bottle of scotch. It will make no difference.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
I really need to adjust my config.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Defend our cause.
So that key is bound, and don't know why I never have that key bound. Amaretto. Amaretto is very, very sweet and very strong on its own. You need to ideally mix amaretto with something else. Just cherry liqueur is like, whoa. Very, very, very punchy. You need to not crits me, dude. I'm bad at the game. Like, look, I have to get close to people to hit them. That's how bad I am. Like this. Otherwise, I'm poopy at game. Get me out of here. Alright, cool. I get out and live. Truly miracles. Oh, there's people coming. Also people on the cart. Miss all my shots! What girly drink would you recommend for someone who can't handle a lot of drinks? Anything? I honestly don't know. I don't know. Bourbon? No, not bourbon. Bourbon is just straight alcohol. Don't do that. I mean, like rum and coke, I guess. Just adjust your ratio so you're not drinking that much alcohol at one time. Cannot use the lock and load for the life of me. See, I've used the lock and load so much that I can barely use anything else. Rum and coke tastes like cold medicine. It's not to everyone's tastes. Some people like bitters. I don't like bitters. Time to back the fuck up. Don't. No, let's not remain here. Is there any utility to alt models except increased visibility? Every tuber I see using alt models and no one uses the vanilla? I don't know. You mean the... I'm assuming you're talking about the minimized view models? Yes, I use them because they're not filling up your entire screen. That's why I use them. Because otherwise it would really occlude a bunch of shit, which is very annoying. Oh, there's someone in here. Hi. Did my music end? Yes, continue watching. Don't do that to me. Am I ever going to use the tf2 default HUD at some point? I don't know, maybe. I just keep using Bud HUD because I like it. Do I do a suicide play? Yes. Fucking metal beams. And me being bad at the game. Hate when YouTube is like, we know you clicked on the 2-hour video, but it's been 40 minutes. Are you sure? Yeah, that's very annoying. Like, dude, I'm watching the video. Don't pause it in the middle of it. Maybe I have it minimized because I'm just listening to it. You ever think about that, huh? Jerk. YouTube, Google being poopy. Get out of here. Intense boyo! Take care, man. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for stopping by and chilling. Because that's what we do here. We chill, despite me being at a constant elevated level of anger. That is how I operate. Pure white-hot rage at all times. I'm backing up. No, I've not seen the new YouTube UI. They need to stop changing it. Just stick with the good one. And don't update it every hour. And stop updating it every so often. You don't need to do that. I'm just waiting. Oh, there's a mini there. Get out of here. What the fuck? Grr, none of my projectiles are hitting. I'm firing in a straight line. No one is walking into it. I hit my... Dude, I desperately need a bigger desk. I cannot handle this. I would have gotten that second air shot if my mouse didn't slam into the base of my other monitor. Fuck. Everything needs to be round and have weird gradients and everything for literally no reason. Yeah. Fire your graphic designers. YouTube, what are you doing? Very, very bad. Very, very bad, very sad. Very sad they're making all these changes to YouTube. Shouldn't be doing it. Very bad, very sad. As your president, I will ensure that YouTube undergoes no more changes. Stable and happy YouTube for everybody, that's how it should be. What? One day videos will just be circles. Yes, the most efficient way to consume content. Circular form. Circular shaped videos. You're looking at it like a fucking spyglass. See what I could do. But I'm not going to, but I could. But I won't, but I could. Well, I have to now. Do you think it'd be a good idea if they brought back all existing content for players that missed out instead of new content? I mean, I would not be opposed to that. But they don't do that because, you know, fear of missing out. Which incentivizes people to engage with the short-term content. How else would starving Valve earn their money? How else would Valve earn their billions without FOMO? What is going on? Oh! I am in a pickle. Ow. think I might go get an alcoholic beverage. I'm feeling it. What should I drink? Should I have beer? Or should I have tequila? I'll let my chat decide for me. Beer or tequila? What do I get? It's like overwhelmingly beer. Alright, I'm gonna go grab one. Give me a sec. I'm gonna get a drink. Okay. I betrayed you. I betrayed everyone. I lied, and I got tequila instead. I asked you guys even though I already knew what I wanted. I got a mix of tequila and lime juice here. Tasty. Oh, they have not pushed up at all yet. This is quite the unfortunate situation for them. How are we supposed to know that Star's the mod? She has the mod role next to her name. Isn't there like a symbol that shows up that shows that someone's a mod? Or is that not a thing? What context am I missing? Oh, yeah, I would have to make the poll. That works. Not my intended target, but because you walked in front of me, you became my intended target. Caber Knight? Fuck yeah, hold on. I'll do Caber Knight. Next life. When I inevitably respawn. Oh fuck, that's a lot of shit. We need to get a better... Ooh. If you were one of the tf2 mercs, which one of their jobs do you think would be that I'd be the best at? Probably engineer. Engineer or demo man. One of those two, I think. Maybe heavy. Because he just eats and shoots shit, I could do that. Listen, you're not the gamer here. I'm the gamer here. You're all very bad and sad gamers. So that's why I'm getting the caber. Oh, my strange caber. There you are. Demo Man is a workaholic and an alcoholic. Good combo. I could do it. NG is a short king. Me too. Remember, I am canonically 3'7". I have not done that joke in so long. Does anyone? I don't think anyone here remembers that I am canonically 3'7". That was a running joke for a very long time on my old streams. But yeah, if anyone wants to know how tall I am, canonically I am 3'7". I'm a very small boy. That was in my Twitter bio, yes. Oh, there's a sentry gun there. 3 feet 7 meters. Hell yeah. Dude, you know, some days I do wish I was a little bit shorter, because being 6'7" really sucks. If I was 6'3" or 6'2", I'd be much happier. I'd have less back pain. Shopping for clothes would be less annoying. I could fit comfortably into more vehicles. It would be a greater experience, but being 6'7" many days is a bit of a detriment. Just a bit. See, like, I'm not saying I want to be short. I'm just saying that I want to be a little bit less tall. My shoe size is a size 15. Size 15 US. Being short is amazing. I'm only envious of short people because they are comfortable on airplanes, generally. Whoa, what's going on here? Help. Thank you. Thank you for giving me the big suck. Oh, hi, Spy. What were you... Did he, like, miss his stab on me? I'm confused. Dude, this fucking Flog Pyro's holding them at bay. Proud of him. Oh, I missed. That would've been so funny. Oh, God. Oh, no. Okay, we're good. Having big feet is uncomfortable, too. It is annoying. Because things are not made to be ergonomic for tall people. That is the #1 downside of being super tall, is things are not... A lot of things aren't made to be ergonomic anyways, but then... Not, especially not for tall people. You should do another contract collection commando trade up. I'm not spending money on this game anymore. And neither should and neither should anyone else. For that matter. The fact people keep willingly giving Valve money despite the game being unplayable for more than half the day every day is fucking ridiculous. And I'm surprised more people don't talk about it. Like, why aren't more people up in fucking arms about that? Like it drives me nuts. You're 187 centimeters. See, you're tall too. You're a tall guy. Over the years, have I lost or won money? Oh, absolutely lost. As is the nature with all gambling, the house always wins, and I've definitely no one has profited. It's all lost. Being short sucks. Imagine having to use a step stool to get a cup of coffee every day. See, imagine being 6'7" and having to, like, bend down to fit into most normally sized spaces. Dude, 187 centimeters, that's like 6'2", 6'3". That's where I want to be. I want to be that tall. That's great. That is my ideal spot. I'm bottom 1% in male height in my country. Life is chill. Yeah, man. Short dudes also have the added benefit of they can find a tall lady to date. They can date a big lady, and I am envious of short people for that reason. Because as you all know, I like my big ladies. And being 6'7", it ain't gonna work. Would I get the height shortening surgery? Fuck no. I'm not gonna have my femurs broken so I can be a few inches shorter. I know some men had a similar surgery to get taller. They had, like, extenders put in their legs. Could you fucking imagine that? Ugh. Breaking your fucking femurs so it can make you taller. Insane. Yeah, it deforms you. Fuck no, I'm not doing that to my body. I will never get any form of cosmetic surgery in my life unless I become, like, a burn victim or something. As a 5'7" man, a dommy mommy sounds nice. Amen, brother. I feel that. 100%. And for you, it's much closer to reality. For me, it's not possible. Can't have it. Can't get it. What's my hair color preference? Really don't care about hair color. I'm truth be told, when it comes to real women, because let's be honest, my anime women preferences are not reality. When it comes to real women, I'm not picky. Just don't be fat, shower, shave, and take care of yourself in general. Don't smoke or do hard drugs, and don't be mentally ill. Those are the only things I ask for. Beyond that, I really don't care that much. And I'm not picky on hair color, I'm not picky on race, I'm not picky on anything. Just be healthy and be nice. That's all I care about. Asking for too much in today's market. Yeah, you're probably right. Do I find glasses attractive? I do. I think glasses can be hot. I don't disagree with you on the don't be mentally ill, love me, psycho chicks. Never put your dick in crazy. Never do it. Because if you do, you will regret it. You will have someone attached to your hip that you will never be able to get rid of, and I know people who've done it, and they regret it. Do not put your dick in crazy. Asuka with glasses. Would be cute, indeed. Half the women I draw are tall, big boobs. Amen, brother. Good shit. Yeah, never put your dick in crazy, because regret will come. Regret will come. See, Mari is inferior. Mari is the inferior. She's also great, right? Anything's better than Rei. Mari's actually, no, I lied. Mari's pretty cool. I like Mari. I walked that back. I changed my mind. Mari's pretty cute. She's great. I'm alive. Every girl's a little crazy, you gotta find balance. You do need to find balance. That is true. Can't believe I don't like Rei because she's made of cardboard. She's not an interesting character. No personality. Nothing going on. I'm going this way. Most girls on dating apps are absolutely insufferable, but that's just become the only socially acceptable way to meet people these days. Incorrect. Don't use dating apps. Go outside. You will find women outside, trust me. They're out there. Don't use dating apps. They're the worst fucking things. Oh, that's a sentry gun. Dating apps are specifically designed to keep you single, so you keep spending money on the apps. They're not designed to get you a date. They're designed to keep you miserable and single, so you keep using the apps. Come here. Come on, do it. 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 No! You are no fun! Also, it just occurred to me that he probably fucked up, and he meant to do the taunt with me, but it fucked up and he did the actual other taunt, so... Yeah, see, he missed. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I just realized it. I thought you were being aggressive. I misread the action. Please forgive me. But no, seriously, if people are having a hard time finding women, just get off the internet for a little while. Go outside, go to a club, go to the park, walk your dog, go to the grocery store, stop buying meals off of like Diner Dash, whatever the fuck it's called. Don't do that. Like, just go out to a restaurant, go to a coffee shop. You see a woman, chase her at night. That's all you have to do, just chase women at night. Endlessly. Learn their roots, stalk them during the day, and chase them at night. Joke! It's a joke! Don't worry, I'm just kidding. It's not real. Not being serious, it's just a joke. Please do not actually chase women. Unless you're already in a relationship with them and they want you to chase them, then it's okay. I walk my pet turtle. Well, that'll get you some interest, I'm sure. Get some eyebrows raised, but some ladies may take interest. Like, hey, why is this guy walking a turtle? I'm gonna have sex with this guy. The guy who walks his turtle. Go outside, make friends. The internet is not everything. No! No! Melee! No! Shit. I don't think I've ever been called a turd nugget in my life. That's a new one. He had 1 frame left on his fucking snack time. The taunt rings true. We got him. Listen, run very aggressively towards women. Nothing can go wrong. Listen, buddy. Listen, this is not my first rodeo! I know how spies work, fucker. I know your sneaky ways, bitch. Listen, I am Zesty the Infallible. When I say chase women at night, do it. But actually don't, because it's just a joke. Run towards men at high speed. Listen, women need to chase men more. That's what needs to happen. If we didn't have the social stipulation that men are always meant to pursue the women, there'd be a lot more couples in the world and a lot more happy marriages. That's what needs to happen. Like, we need to break the societal norm that women are just supposed to, like, wait for the men to approach them. Women, approach the guys! They want to talk with you, but they're afraid to do it because they're afraid they're gonna get arrested. Especially in this day and age, where you can't even go to a gym properly without having someone, like, filming you. Oh, he's sexually harassing me! No, the dude's lifting, and you're being an obnoxious prick. Get out of there. Get off the fucking machine. I want to use it. Stop filming your ass. We're just kidding. Listen, webcam, all right? Like, just in all seriousness, it's a joke, all right? It's a joke. I'm not actually saying chase women at night, all right? It's a fucking gag. It's a bit. I'm not genuinely recommending that, okay? All right? Just clarify. It's a joke. We can leave the webcam on for the ending of the stream. Why not? For the last little bit that I'll be here. We don't believe you? You should. Too late, chase 36 different women at 3 AM. Damn, dude's got a hustle going. Dude's hustling. Getting him his baby mama. Whoa, why is my shit... Ow. Would love to chase men, but I don't really want to be seen as desperate, and also they scare me. Dude, just listen, chase the dudes. Like, listen, it's okay for the woman to approach the man sometimes. It is. It's okay. The woman can walk up to the guy, and it cannot be weird. Like, you see a guy, you're interested in them, say hi. It doesn't make you look desperate. That's some horse shit. Gimme. It's fucking awful skin. Look at this thing. What a terrible skin. Bunch of skull PNGs. Oh, what? You think you can fucking kill me? No, sir. It's easier when you're a woman. True. If you chase a man, that is received as being desperate. At least here in Switzerland. Is it really? I don't know. In America, I guess it's also true in America. But I think that's a very unfair... I should have not let him do that. I think it's very unfair, because I think if people are genuinely interested in each other, then why is it seen as bad as if one talks to the other person? Why does it always have to be a one-way street? Why wouldn't both people just openly communicate with each other? Why does there have to be this rule that only the man has to talk first? Like, both parties should be like, hey, what's up? You know? It's not easier for women. A lot of guys turn into domers. Turn into domers past the ripe age of 20? What? What crack are you smoking? I have a little alcohol in my system, but that sounds a little wild to me. What's a domer? Or do you mean doomer? Doomers. Listen, I'm a doomer about many things, including women. But I try my best to remain positive, because positivity is what keeps the world going, especially in this day and age. Ah! Dude, we win? We win! Do I ever turn Matt Fong off? I did for a while. I didn't like how it looked. Your glasses are clipping through your head. It looked weird. Look, the British are here. The British-bred police. See, I don't know what's on your sign. I'm sure it's funny. I'm sure it's totally nothing inappropriate. I'm gonna have a good laugh at it, but I simply don't know. Positivity was wild in 2020. Isn't it crazy how it personally for me, the world has shifted so much since 2020. Just because of all the crazy COVID nonsense and everything that was going on for a while there. Like, it just feels like we're in such a different and almost dark time. I try not to think about it. I really try my best to focus on things that are not bigger, grander scale things, because it just kind of depresses me. I try to focus on like little silly or fun things in my immediate sphere. Whoop. I don't know why I stood there at the beginning of the round. I knew what would happen. Specifically that. World has shifted too much past 2015. It feels like there's just been a greater focus on things that genuinely do not matter at the end of the day. There's just been greater and greater focus on what I personally consider to be nonsense. And they put so much emphasis and focus on these things that it takes away from things that are genuinely bad. And it also hurts people in the long run, because you're pitting people against each other for things that didn't fucking matter 20 years ago. And it's just really infuriating. And really, I'm sick of it. Like, it's just... ugh. I really do miss when my biggest concern when I was younger is, like, if the next wave of LEGO sets is gonna be released on time. I'm probably speaking nonsense, but it's probably just, it's likely just a product of me getting older. And as I get older, I have more, you know, worldly responsibilities and shit. But at the same time, ow. You are my favorite streamer because I share a lot of the same views. You would not be my favorite streamer if our views were a little different. That is just a testament to people watching the content that they prefer. I'm glad you enjoy my streams. Hello. Hopefully you're having a good day. I'm very bad at video games. I don't consider my words to be wise. Ultimately, they're just opinions, you know? Nothing beyond that. Opinions based off my own experiences. If you could use the Pokemon move IRL, what would it be? I don't know. Whichever one lets me have sex with all of the hot Pokemon moms. That's the one I would use. Whatever move facilitates that, that's what I want, okay? Recover. Ah! Okay, we got it. Hardened hypnosis? No! That's horrible! Please, only consenting adults. Only consenting adults. No hypnosis to make women have sex with me. That's creepy. No. That is a very strong fetish out there, by the way. Earthquake? Yes. Charm. Yes, Pokemon has objectively some of the sexiest mom characters in all of anime. And video games. Ooh? Yeah, we'll do a hot Pokemon mom tier list. In the near future. We'll do that. People are weird, man. Listen, I don't judge. People are gonna be into whatever they prefer. I don't judge. You like weird hypnosis? Fine, go for it. You do you. Are you into, like, hyper-vor inflation dick nipples? Fine, you do you. It's not hurting anybody. I don't give a fuck. I was hoping for a random crit, but apparently there was a spy. How much have I donated today? Tell it. Apparently it tells you to click on you? How? How do I know? I have no idea. I don't get a summary. Like, personally, I can't judge because I'm into things that people find unsavory. So who am I to judge if people are into, you know, other sexy things? Who cares? Who is the hottest Pokemon? Lana's mom. Lana's mother. Hands down. Something about the blue hair. Something about the blue hair. Listen. Everyone's got something. Right? Everyone's got something. Everyone's got something they're into. You do you, man. Who cares? Get out of here. Hi, help me. No, I don't like blue hair. Not literally. I much prefer natural hair colors. I think if you dye your hair, then I know that I'm not going to be very attracted to you. I prefer women being natural. I do not like plastic surgery. I do not like heavy makeup. I do not like dyed hair. Builders League United hair, hell yeah. Was anyone here really into Invader Zim when you were a kid? The stars message made me think about that. Was anyone here very into Invader Zim? I never got into it, but a lot of people in my age bracket were really into it back in the day. They were like, head over heels with it. Obsessive, even. Got him. Love Gur, Invader Zim, nah, because like whenever I think of Invader Zim, I simply think of Hot Topic. I think of Hot Topic and all of the t-shirts and the wallets and the hats and the backpacks and socks plastered with Invader Zim stuff. That's all I think about. I think I might have watched like 5 episodes of that show in my lifetime. Oh, you want to play the melee game? Come on. I win. Wow. Too much action. Too much heated action. I got it! Yes, I did turn face cam on. I felt the need. I got a haircut, by the way. Satisfied with my haircut. It makes me look less balding. Nah, I can't go back to long hair. My hair is just too thin. So you're looking at what I can pull off now. Can't do long hair anymore. Honestly, I prefer this look. I prefer the facial hair and the short hair. I'm gonna stick with it. It matches my YouTube icon now, so I have to. I'm legally and contractually obligated to stick with this look. I have to do it now. I can never shave again. Oh, there's the sentry gun there. I have... Okay. I'll take that. Like, my hair is very thin. Like, the camera doesn't show it, but, like, my hair is very, very thin. And my hairline is receding quite a bit. Like, if I turn this way, you see that? Like, I got the double runways going with my receding hairline. That's what I call them. The double runways. There's a spy somewhere. There you are. Fucking... Listen, don't go this way. Don't follow me. Don't go this way. Oh, hi. Oh, they have a medic now. This is not going to be good. Why would you suicide in like this? What is wrong with you? Maybe that's what we needed. Oh, the fucking sentry gun. Get out of here. Oh, fuck. Hi, rando. We heard you were caught finding righteous bison. I did just collect a righteous bison. It's over. It's over for me. You got me. I got one. Going to prison. Do I like red or blue team better? I wish that we had the clean elements of red. Or sorry, clean elements of blue with the colors of red. That's what I prefer. I like warm colors in a clean aesthetic. The amount of people that play Spy when you play Pyro. I don't know. So, like, blue team has, like, really clean, simple geometry. No, and it doesn't look all roughed up. It looks very industrial and simple. Have that, but with the colors of red. Like, envision the blue team logo, but with red's colors. That's what I like. Later. Good shit. Sap that shit. Go away. Push this shit. Come on. Come on now. We will win. Go away. You too. Fuck off. Get out of here. If you think you are balding, it's just in your head, you're still a very handsome man, just long hair, look very good and wildly. I consider myself average at best. Like, I probably, like, if you were to rate me on a scale of 1 to 10, probably like a solid 5. Right in the middle. I know I'm not ugly, but I know I'm not like fucking, like I'm not like men's magazine material. And I own it! I know what I am. I know the fucking creature I be, which is fine. I know what I am. Blue has the industrial marvel of the base, and red is the rotting, moldy piece of shit. It's a little reductive, but you're not wrong. Nucleus. Height alone is boosting me from that. Like, you can be tall, but still be butt fucking ugly, right? I know some chicks like tall dudes. And that's, like, the primary factor. I understand that. Very fun game indeed. But no, like, I just know that I am about as average as it gets, except for my height. That's just it. It's actually helped me speak with women more, right? Like you think of yourself too low, or you think of yourself too high. You don't acknowledge where you actually are, and like aiming for people that are in your bracket. Then that really fucks up your prospects on dating and what have you. But once you like acknowledge what you are and then like aim for people in your bracket, then it's like way easier. Way easier and way less stressful. Just go live in Japan and find a girlfriend there. No. Japan is a great place. I don't know if I'd want to live there. It's somewhat tempting, but probably not. I probably wouldn't do it. There's a spy somewhere. Where did he go? Oh, there you are. Go away. No Uber. No Skibidi. No Riz. No Gyats or Ubers. I'm gonna fucking die. Yeah, just go find a girlfriend in the foreign country that is the least accepting of immigrants. What would I name my son? Skibidi Riz Fortnite Boy. Because he'll have the most epic name in all of middle school. It's a joke. Just a joke. Just to clarify. Hi, what the fuck? He's gonna run past me? Please stop drinking. No, I will drink more because alcohol. I might have to get more. What if my son cheats in TF2? Then I will whip him with a wet noodle. I'm curious. Oh. No way! Okay. I got the double! There we go! When they least expect it. I can't do that again, but I got it. Paid, paid actors. Oh, shit. Yeah, I paid them to do that. 3 hours into the stream, I paid them to do that. I wonder. I wonder. Oh, the spy got him! Fuck! Oh, well. I was hoping I could sneak up behind the guy and get him. No, no Ubers. No, no snipers. Ow. I will name my son Sneed. Do not do that. Don't do that to your poor son. I don't know what I would name my daughter. I would name my daughter, like... Gwendolyn. Formerly Chuck. How would I punish my kid if I caught them cheating in a game? Multiplayer? I don't know. I would just, like... I would ground him for no video game. Like, hopefully, like, I don't think I'm gonna be a bad father. But I can't predict the future. Hopefully I raise my son in such a way where he understands that cheating is morally wrong and that he shouldn't do it, even in a video game where it's inconsequential. If my son decides to start cheating in a video game, then I've likely failed as a parent. Or I was not present in my child in the child rearing process. I've been streaming for too long. How long have I been going for? Almost 3 hours? Oy. Should probably stop soon. I've been going for too long. Yeah, I'm feeling tired. I think I'm gonna cut it there. I think I've hit my limit. I've hit my streaming limit for the day. Leave us with some parting wisdom. I don't know. When you ask for wisdom, I'm not sure if I can give it. It just has to kind of come naturally. Unbox? No, I'm not gonna do that. Anyways, well, thanks for hanging out. It was fun. Had a good time. Got some good. I got a few more clips for some more footage in the video. I'm hoping I won't need that much because a lot of the video's editing is very visual based. So hopefully I won't need to like fill in too many gaps with gameplay footage. I'm hoping not, but we'll see. Video will be done as soon as I can get it done, and tomorrow I will keep grinding on it. If I somehow manage to get it done before I go out of town, great. If not, then as soon as I get back, I'll keep going on it. So thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chilling. I'll see y'all later.